AIG, we're looking at trend here. That is the main goal on this. So see trend right here, and every time price. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Well, this is your boy Francis. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. If this is your first time, you're welcome to this channel. Well, we're gonna be talking about stocks as usual, and don't forget, we're gonna be looking at resistance, stock at resistance level in terms of trend lines. Okay, and that is going to be our pattern. Overall, I'm looking for stocks that are above 300k and also average volume 300k, plus it has to be somewhat above the 200 day simple moving average. So that is what we're going to be looking at today, and also some of the stocks that I think gaining momentum to push to the upside. Now let's get into what the stocks are and what we're expecting in terms of our technical analysis and trend lines. Okay, remember that this is not a recommendation to buy or to sell any stock or equity. This is for entertainment purposes only, and these are stocks for long-term hold as well, being that it's not a recommendation. Just know where to set your stop loss and where is a good spot to buy. Looking at the economic calendar, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about SPY. We're going to also talk about Walmart, what is going on with Walmart. We're also going to talk about what kind of IPO we got coming out. Okay, let's go with the IPO first. IPO, according to Scoop, we don't have much coming up this coming week. We have Maxim Group as a manager representing Ride Group, okay, and also Kingswood Investment. So pretty much we don't have anything lined up for IPO. BYND, of course, you see how we've been coiling, right? But let's get into the economic calendar. Looking at the broader view, we have new home sales on Monday. On Tuesday, we have durable goods orders and durable goods minus transportation. So we got that coming up, which we also have consumer confidence at 10 a.m. On Wednesday, we have GDP and advanced wholesale and retail inventories will be coming in, and we have Fed Bostic actually speaking as well. On Thursday, we have initial jobless claim followed by PCE. Okay, so figure out what is coming up and what's going on with personal incomes, personal spending, and so on and so forth. And also, we're also going to have some Fed speakers as well on the following day from that Fed speaker. Also Friday, we're going to have ISM manufacturing, right? So we're gonna pretty much know what's going on in the manufacturing side of things, followed by some more of Fed speakers. So just keep an eye out. Whatever they say, hawkish, dovish, or what have you, this will also help to shape the market into either to the downside or to the upside. Okay, but well, remember that the Fed's plans to keep interest rate, no matter how it is, and they plan for that 2%. Following Walmart, looking at Walmart, which invariably is going to be our first stock, right? Looking at Walmart, 175.56, that is pretty much 176.25 after hours, right? So looking at all time, and we've been really pushing on this name to the upside, and now they just announced a forward split, and that will give us a room to the upside. Looking at Walmart, 1 year return, they've been really positive in the sense, and their numbers are really doing good. And looking at forward dividend and yield is like 4.25%. PE ratio is 91.92. Okay, so I think this is also a good name for long term. Earnings report is going to be May 16, 2024, followed by what? Ex-dividend date is going to be March 14. So I plan on picking up some as well so that I can earn some dividend as well. Okay, so that is going to be our wall map. Okay, wall map. So let's get into more of the stocks that we got going on. We got cake here. We have cake, okay, CAKE. At this point, what I'm expecting now is for price to break through. Okay, we made an attempt on Thursday, but we just couldn't sustain that move to the upside, and then we closed right below. So looking at that too as well, we're really breaking into that 36.5. So keep an eye out on that 36. Volume is still coming in on this name. Next stock is going to be our DLTR. This is Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree actually pulled back a couple of days ago, and you know, all of a sudden we're back to the upside. We're like making some moves here. 146, 150, that will be the next spot on this name. Amazon also making fantastic numbers here. 175, that is the eyes, and we're gonna continue to push to the upside. My next target on this name is like 180, so keep an eye out if they don't announce forward split, right, as Walmart did. AIG, we're looking at trend here. That is the main goal on this. So see trend right here, and every time price pushes back to the 50, you know, exponential moving average, we tend to bounce off that area to the upside. Now looking at 71, 72 for that resistance. Okay, next stock is going to be CVNA. CVNA at this point gapped up, and I'm looking for some form of a gap fill back to 60 or even 55 for a long-term peak. Right now I'm not in this name, so keep an eye out as well. Apple, we're looking at downtrend break on this name. Overall 200 moving average, we're breaking that level to the downside, and if price continue, if pressure comes in, this will also pressure the market to the downside. Looking at 180 support. For now, expect the 20 exponential moving average to break, and will continue the momentum to the upside, and that will let the market understand what's going on, right? ADBE, this is Adobe. Right now Adobe did retest the 200 moving average right here. Okay, and now what are we looking at? We're looking at a bounce to the upside. Okay, so inside day, and we expect this to get back into 560 or even push back to 570. That is going to be the next possible resistance, but 560, 570, that is the resistance area. Looking at Dell, DELL, also we have that channel here. So for now, that is going to be channeling itself to the upside, which will really into the resistance, right? So see if price can really continue to move to the upside. If not, we're going to be looking for a retest of the 20 exponential moving average, which is about the $84-85 zone. DOCN as well, trend looking at $40 break, 41. That is the spot. As right now we look like we may find support at the 20 exponential moving average. DKNG, $40, that is the support, with immediate resistance at the 20 exponential moving average. That wouldn't shake hands, but $42, that is the spot to actually watch. Okay, NVIDIA, really the gap itself is something. We've created that gap there to the upside, only to hold right above inside the channel. So looking at 775, that is another area for support. If it fails, then 750 is the next spot. If we don't even, you know, fill up that beautiful gap there. AXSM, we're looking at pulling back to the 200 moving average, 74.75. That is the spot, and that is where I'll be looking for some in terms of long-term holding. Okay, so keep an eye out. I think that will come in handy. CPRT resistance is 51.50. That is the spot. Look at that candle. That is what I call the boom boom candle. And now we're finding support right around the 48.50, 48.75. That is the support. And then we just bounce right off. BROS is Dutch Brothers. Right now we have this beautiful candle, and we need that confirmation right above $29, and we should be good. But for now, our support is at 27.76, 27.50. Okay, so as we figure out what's happening with this broader shoulders, so keep an eye out. Beautiful name, CARR. This is car. This is Carrier Global, and we're looking at a breaking barrier, breaking zone, breaking level of resistance right here. We should be good. For now, look at support. This 53.50. That is the support on this name for the move to the upside. As well, this is Agilent Technologies. Right now, we're looking at 136 as our breakout zone, breakout spot. If price can push right into 135, 136, we can continue to push to the upside. Otherwise, we'll be looking at price back at 130 on this name. ABBV, this is Abivi. We're still right in the channel here. So the next spot, since this is holding, is just channeling, the next spot is either you're playing the game of resistance or you're playing the game of support on ABBV. Okay, also ACIW as well, we're looking at $32 break. For now, we're finding support around the 20 exponential moving average. AUL, this is United Airlines. Right now we're breaking out of this zone, inverse head and shoulder. Looking at that, a 200 moving average may actually hold us back, but I think price is beginning to break off that zone. Tesla right now, $200. That is the ultimate spot. We really never broke this gap or filled this gap properly. I'll be looking for another bounce off the 190 area for the momentum push back up to fill that gap, even right into 209 or 210 there. So keep an eye out. For the market overall, I am actually looking for SPY. I'm looking for SPY to continue this channel to the upside, to continue and non-stop, right? But we're extended somehow in terms of looking at 1 hour. However, on daily, we are at 68% on RSI, which is still okay for more to the upside. 510 is our resistance in the market. Other than that, we're going to be looking for price pulling back into this trend as our support. $500, that is going to be our support for now on the market. So keep an eye on that. Very clear eyes on that. AAOI as well, we're looking at what? Looking at 1150 as our support on this name. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. The remaining chart, I'm going to post them up on my stock tweet and Twitter X account. So keep an eye out. Peace and love, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.